Have you tried 5-5-5 technique yet? Do you want to change your life in 5 days? Do you want to manifest your biggest desire in 5 days of work? Keep watching. Namaste. Those of you who are watching us first time, we are Feel the Bliss Now, a small team of husband and wife in England. We are alternative therapy practitioners and life coaches, bringing the Vedic science, the ancient science, and modern science together, combining with knowledge, wisdom, belief, faith, and logic, making it so practical to use that you can use it anywhere in your life and change it for good. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then subscribe us now and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates and become part of this blissful family. We release videos every week to share techniques, methods, strategies, and insights on powerful and practically usable techniques to change your life for good and become blissful in the true meaning. If you enjoy this video, then it will really help us if you can give it a thumbs up, and leave your comments below. In this video, we are going to talk about a very powerful technique you can use immediately and manifest any desire you want to achieve, any goal of your life you want to achieve, anything you've been working on for so long, and this is your time to use this technique and achieve it. Today, we are going to talk about 5-5-5 technique, or some people call it 55-5 technique. This powerful manifestation technique can change life. It has changed our lives, it has changed our clients' lives, and we are sure it will change your lives too. In this video, I'm going to share with you what is this technique and how to apply this, how to use this strong and very powerful technique to achieve your goals. What are the steps you need to take? What are the mistakes you need to avoid? I'm going to share some tips with you as well, and I will give you one bonus at the end. So keep watching it until the very end to understand the full technique, the logic behind it, and how you need to apply this in your life. And for the bonus, if you have been looking for this technique and you have found it now, or you have been looking for something which can help you achieve your goals, then do let us know in the comments that yes, you have found it and you're going to use it. So let's start. What is this 5-5-5 or 55-5 technique? It's very simple and easy to use. What you need to do is pick one desire you want to achieve, one goal. You don't need to pick more than one goal, no 2, no 3, no 4, just one goal. Now think about this desire and think what you're going to achieve. That is something you're going to work for. Now, write down that desire on a piece of paper. It should be written in a present tense. It should be written as you have already achieved it. And make sure you write it down in a simplest form, which you can easily remember, easily connect to, and it gives you the feeling of achievement. You need to write it down in a way that you have already manifested it. Not like, I would like to achieve this, or I would like to get that much money, or I wish I can get that car. No, you need to write in a way that you have already achieved it. Make it easy and simple, and try to do it in one sentence, not too many sentences, and try to keep it easy. Don't make it too much complex. You need to be able to write it down in one sentence in an easy way, explaining what you have achieved. Write this desire down in one sentence in an easy and simple way. We call it affirmation. So what you need to do is write one affirmation to achieve your one goal. Now pick a journal. Make sure it's your own journal, because this is your own desire. You're working on your own goals. So keep it personal and keep it safe. Now this practice needs to be done on 5 days, 5 consecutive days. On the very first day, you need to write down that affirmation in the journal 55 times. Yes, 55 times. You need to write it down in that journal for 55 times on the very first day. Now, repeat it on the next 4 days. So for 5 consecutive days, you need to write down that one single affirmation 55 times on each day. And that's it. That's the technique. Easy, simple to use. But then why not everybody doing it? Well, because maybe you don't know. Or maybe you have tried it, but you found it difficult to do it. So what to do? Well, I'll give you some tips, and I will also share what mistakes you must avoid when you're doing this technique. Now, first, we will go through the logic behind this technique or method or strategy, whatever you want to call it. We need to understand why this technique and how it works. What's the magic behind this? Where it came from, and how it actually helps us to achieve our goals and desires. So let's dig in. In Feel the Bliss Now, we try to understand the logic and concept behind every technique and practice we use. Either we are using in our practice or sharing with you through these videos or on Facebook posts or on our website. But we always try to make sure we understand the logic, where it came from, how this was formulated, and how this is going to help us, you, and our clients to achieve their goals. Now, everything we say or do or tell you to do, we have the knowledge and understanding behind this, the logic, and we are going to share this with you now. Now, 555, you're looking at 3 5s. What is number 5? Human body has got connection with number 5. We have got 5 fingers in our hand, each hand. We got 5 toes in our each foot. We got 5 senses, and we've got 5 sensing organs. We got 5 elements in the nature. Numerologically, number 5 connects with change. The number 5 represents spirit of change. Number 5 represents the wisdom. Number 5 represents the opulence. Number 5 represents abundance. When you put 2 5s together, they become 55. So what 55 represents? 55 represents the future-looking, forward-looking change, looking for the confidence and independence in anything you want to achieve. It's pushing you towards your goal, your future goal, 55. Now 5 and 5, if you add together, it becomes 10. 10 is a very strong number. 10 shows determination towards your goal. Now if you put one more 5 into 55, that becomes 555. That represents 5 elements, including the vibrations of 55, which is forward-looking, independent person working on their goals to achieve it. They are looking forward. They are completely focused. So that's the numerological explanation behind 555 techniques. Now, some of the people have connected this with spiritual practices. They say spiritual people practice 555 techniques. Some of the people have said it's a religious number. And many of the people connect this with law of abundance, law of attraction, and law of the universe. Now, these are the logics behind these 555 techniques. So when you are going to connect 5 senses in your body, 5 elements in the nature, and the power of number 55 together, it's going to create the highest vibration possible in any human body. When you're going to write these affirmations 55 times for 5 days, you are actually asking your subconscious mind to work on it very hard. You are focusing on this one affirmation for 5 days. You're attentively practicing this affirmation for 5 days. That means you are engraving that one affirmation, that goal, that result in your subconscious mind. Now, if you look at our 5 fingers, how they work, our brain and the neurons in the brain send signals to move our fingers and hands. That connection is actually connected with the whole body. Your hands are connected with your heart. So when you're going to write down those affirmations, you are actually reversing those signals sending those signals back to your heart, back to your brain, and back to your whole body, asking the entire universe within you to actually work for you to achieve that goal. And that is the magical logic behind this affirmation writing for 55 times for 5 days, and that becomes 555 technique. So now, the key elements in this practice, the things you must do in a correct way, or the things you must avoid when you're doing this 555 techniques. Let's find out what they are. Number one, you must do this for 5 consecutive days, not for 2 days and rest and for another 3 days. No gap. 5 consecutive days. Number two, you must be very clear about your desire, and it should be only one desire. If you have so many desires, multiple goals, or so many things to achieve, list them down one by one and pick one of them to work with this 555 techniques. Number three, you must write your desire in the form that it's already been achieved. It should say that you have already achieved it and you're happy about it. You need to write it down in the affirmation form of present tense, showing you have already achieved it. Number four, it must be a positive affirmation. It must be affirmation showing the happiness in it, showing the gratitude in it, the gratefulness about achieving something. It should be showing the appreciation of the successful achievement of the desire. You can use the word thank you if you like. Now, I'm going to list some of the affirmations on the screen now. Look these affirmations as an examples and see how you need to write them down. Here we go. Number 5. You must write the affirmation for 55 times exactly. Not 53, not 54, not 56, or not 57. You may be thinking, I'll write 2 more extra and it should do better job for me. No. 55 times exactly. Number 6. When you are writing this, you must be alone. You should not be disturbed in that time. And you must be completely focused, attentively writing that affirmation only. You can actually fix a time in the day when you're going to write it and do it on the same time every day for 5 days. Number 7, you must use a pen, a physical pen, and your journal, which is the physical journal, and write on it. You cannot use phone or a personal computer or a laptop and type it and copy paste for 55 times. It's not gonna work. Okay, so just write it down. Use your hands, left or right, whichever you use, and write it down on pen and paper. Use the physical pen and physical paper in your journal, your personal journal. And last thing, number 8. Some people have said that they find it difficult to keep the same time. So what you can do is first thing in the morning and last thing in the day is your best time to do it. Now why? Because before you're going to sleep, you're going to affirm those desired outcomes in writing for 55 times. That means you're sending strong signals which is going to be engraved in your subconscious mind, in your heart, in your body, and in your environment, and you're going to sleep with them. That means when you sleep, your subconscious mind work. I hope you know this. If you're not, then maybe in future videos I'll explain how subconscious mind works when you're sleeping. So it's very important what you're doing before you're going to sleep. Write it down before you're going to sleep is the best thing to do. Now you can do it when you wake up, first thing in the morning. This is the best time for you to engrave those affirmations, 55 time affirmation on your subconscious mind that will work for you throughout the day as well. It will actually make your day positive as well because you will be filled with those affirmative sentences you have written 55 times throughout the day. Now the bonus time. So you have been watching till now. You have learned about what it is. You have learned how to do it. You have learned the mistakes you need to avoid, or the key things you need to remember when you're doing it. So let's go for the tips. The bonus. Number 1, you must visualize it. When you have written the affirmation for the first time, before you starting your 555 technique, you must visualize. Close your eyes and visualize the result. Try to see the picture when you have achieved it. You must be able to hear those sounds when you have achieved it. Close your eyes and visualize it. Clapping sounds. Children, families, friends, colleagues. Try to see that in your brain. Close your eyes and try to see them. Picture them. Try to hear those sounds. Try to feel that sensation you're going to feel when you're achieving it. So that's a visualization technique. Use it every day before you start writing them. Number 2, when you're writing the affirmation, try to keep those feelings with you which you just visualized. If you feel they are going away, close your eyes and visualize again. It's important that you feel those feelings when you're writing, because those are affirmative feelings in your body, in your heart, in your subconscious mind that yes, it's actually happening. Number 3, try to stay focused and attentive on your affirmation. Do not get distracted. Don't think about work, life, the world, your business, or anything else. Stay focused. Like the horse. The horses have got those eyes covered, keeping their focus straight on the goal. That's what you need to be now. Focused on your goal. For 55 times, you're writing that. So stay focused, stay attentive. 5th one, keep it personal. Don't share. You can share it once you achieved it, but not before that. Number 6, and the last one. Only do it when you are in a confident, happy, and affirmative mood. If you're feeling negative, sad, worried, or resentful, or you are irritated, don't do it. It's not going to work. You need to be in a positive mood and a happy mood. If you're feeling sad or negative, do something about it. You can listen to good music. You can do some meditation work. You can watch our video about how to remove negativities. And if you like, you can do the violet flame meditation we have shared with you on YouTube. I'll be sharing those links in the description, so you can go through the description and click on the videos. And they might be coming after this video ends as an examples on the screen. But you need to make sure you do your 555 techniques when you're positive. Now, sometimes it doesn't happen. For 5 days, staying in a happy mode or a positive attitude mode is not easy for everyone. So use the techniques I have shared in how to remove negative energies and then do it. Now, final tip. Before you're going to do these things, if possible, take sea salt shower or bath. That will remove the negativities from your body and from your aura, and by doing it, you are fully positive. And that works. So try it. So this is the 555 or 555 technique to achieve your desired goals. This is a very powerful, simple, and easy to use. Make sure you remember the tips I gave you and also avoid the mistakes I shared with you. Now, some of you might be thinking, when I'm going to get the results? You need to have the faith and belief in it. Stay positive and it will happen. Some of you may receive your results within those 5 days, but don't stop it there. Complete your 5 days practice, this exercise, this technique, this method to make sure the change is permanent. So don't delay it now. Choose your desire, write an affirmation, and do this technique for 5 days and achieve your desired goals now. Does it sound exciting? Do let us know in the comments. If you're thinking of doing it, let us know when you're planning to do it. If you have got any questions, do ask us in the comments below. If you are doing this and you achieved your goals, come back and share with everyone on this channel. Inspire others to do it. Your goals will definitely inspire many others to achieve their goals. If this video has cleared all your doubts, let us know. If this video has given you a new information or clarified your doubts or confusions, or we have given you something you can use it for your own good or for your friends and families, please do give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe and press that bell button so you will know when we are posting the videos. Thank you for watching it. Namaste.